We are back inside the field house on the campus of East Texas A&M. Charlie Chitwood joined now post-game by women's head coach Valerie King. Coach, man, y'all had a good plan on this one, and it started out your way, but UIW hung in there and started getting a lot of calls, sending them to the line, outscoring your squad 27-6 at the free throw line. Yikes. What are your thoughts on the game? That's just the first number that jumps out.
I actually thought we were extremely engaged with our game plan, and I think that showed. I thought we were poised on the offensive end for the most part. Maybe give or take about 2 or 3 minutes there to, start the second half. We shared the ball. We have 20 assists. Turned the ball over again way too many times, and especially in the second half. Fouled them way too many times. We got to be able to get in a stance and guard the ball.
The attack was led by Bryn Lusby off the bench. She seemed to be the real spark for UIW in this one, but it was Destiny Whitaker's three just seconds before the first half ended that flipped them in front the rest of the way. Then UIW comes out hot in the third. What did they switch up from first half to second?
They started driving the ball more. They were posting up harder, and we did not guard the ball. I think they shot 15 free throws or whatever in the third quarter. We fouled them. We fouled them way too much. Driving it on post-ups, all of that. That's what changed. That's what they changed.
All of the attacks inside like that, what do you do? How do you defend it when they come running in on you like that?
We've got to be able to we have two people sitting on the help side. We've got to be able to not let the ball in. That's the first thing. We got to be able to keep it out of there, and we can't get ducked in on that easily.
Three-point shooting wasn't bad today, Coach. 9 out of 19. That's 6 more than UIW hit, but it's just I just don't even want to look at that free throw line anymore because it's full. How about rebounding? Started out, it was close, but ended up 47-35. When you weren't able to have two post players out on the court together, that probably hurt your rebounding numbers the most, did it?
I'd have to go back and look. I know the stretch in the third quarter when Alva and Jazz were both in there, that was the stretch. They had 8 ORBs. I'd have to go back and look and see combinations, but we did it in the first half. We kept them off the boards, and we played 4 guards in the first half. So, we've just got to be able to stay engaged with what we know their strengths are and what they're going to do.
Any surprises that Jeff Dow found on his bench to pull on you today? I think he's just runs his crew, and then which player is out there?
Their bench has been really good for them. All 3 of their bench kids scored in double figures against Northwestern State the other night too. So, they've got kids that come off the bench and are doing what they're asked to do.
All right, Coach. It was senior day. Your thoughts on that and the players that are in their last time in uniform on this floor?
Yeah, senior day is always tough. It's an emotional day for everybody. Especially knowing they're never going to play here again. But you know what? They've made their mark. Here. They've left a presence. And we'll continue to move forward. With what they've left behind.
Northwestern State is they're not waiting on you right now. They're a little bit busy in their contest with Houston Christian, which finally scored a bucket before the half in the second quarter. The Huskies down 44-11 in that one. Thoughts about on that? How's it going to be Wednesday, heading down for the final game of the year?
We've got to get our minds right. We've got to get in here, get prepared. And not just give away an opportunity. It's another opportunity for us to go play together as a team, and show what we're capable of this year.
Well, nothing feels better on the road than a dub, and you still have the opportunity to go out and get that. We'll be there with you to see how it goes.
Thanks, Charlie.
Coach, thanks so much for your time afterwards. We'll see you later.